What's up with y'all, man? Welcome back to my channel. Hope y'all doing okay. But yeah, I'm gonna get right into this video, and this is gonna be the top 5 books that y'all should read. And these are all books that focus on self-development, finances, anything along those lines. If you really want to improve on yourself as a whole, these are the books you should be reading. So let's get right to it, right? One of my favorite books, it's my favorite because it just kind of opened my eyes to a lot of things in life, you know. And this is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And this goes into really the power of being in the present moment and how you see things when you focus your mind on the present moment. So as y'all know, our minds are always racing. We're always thinking about something, whether that's in the past or the future, or what we're gonna do in the future. We're never really thinking about the present. We're never really thinking about us in the present moment. We're never just there. You know what I mean? And this book kind of goes into that in really great detail. A bunch of people and their stories, and just how staying focused on the present moment can really impact your life spiritually, mentally, physically, in all aspects of life. If you want to improve on something, you want to focus your power into the present moment, the now, because that way you truly are putting 110% as opposed to whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? So that's the first book, Power of Now. I actually really recommend this out of all 5 books. If you're going to read any, just read this one for sure. So the next book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So look, this book goes into a lot of things, really. It goes into the mastering your mind, financial portions of everything. This book goes into a lot of things, honestly. I could classify it as a spiritual, self-development, finances book. It's a really great book, and this is a reason why it's number 2. And on a lot of people's lists, it's number 1. But it's just obviously gonna differ to people. But this really focuses on how you can use your mind, how you can crystallize your mind and your thoughts and then put that into action, how you can make everything that you think of in your head a reality by following the steps, like mindset steps listed in this book. And it's a really powerful book in terms of, if you want to become an entrepreneur and you want to learn just how you can really manifest the ideas that are up here into reality, and how you use your mind to that aspect of it. And so there's so many things. It's a pretty thick book. It's let's see, it's around 290 pages, I believe. So it's kind of lengthy, but trust me, your mindset, your overall just outlook on everything is going to change with this also. So that's Think and Grow Rich. The next book is a purely finances book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Y'all know this. Y'all probably heard a lot about this, but this book is basically just teaching you honestly the basics of financial literacy in some extent. Obviously, you're not going to learn everything from it. It kind of touches on things that you may not know and you may have to, research about. But to the most part, it talks about investing and having your money work for you. That's a really key point in this. Having your money work for you, and then what quadrant you're in. And this book kind of describes quadrants as, whether you're in a quadrant that's self-employed, a strict employee, or an entrepreneur, and stuff like that. But this is a great book for someone who's just starting to kind of get interested in financial literacy and wants to develop and expand their knowledge of really just investments and wants to start learning about financial literacy. This is where you got to start, in my opinion. The next book, The Secret. This book is basically it is about the law of attraction. And there was a movie made on it. I did not see the movie, but the book itself talks about law of attraction and how you use law of attraction in your daily life. And the law of attraction, as stated in this book, is basically you ask, you trust, and then you trust and believe in the universe and that it will bring your desires to you. And then if you're in that joyful state, have trust in the universe, and have belief in the universe, then you are in a position to receive your blessings of the thoughts created. And another big portion of the law of attraction was, as stated by this book, was your thoughts dictate what comes to you. So if you're constantly thinking negative thoughts, you're going to bring negativity towards you. So every morning, what I make it a priority is I get up, put a smile on my face, and say I'm grateful and I show gratitude for the day I have, because no day is promised. So with the day I have right now and what I've been given up to this point in my life, I'm going to be grateful and I'm going to be positive throughout the day. Things happen, that's life, they may bring us down, but always remember that you have to stay positive throughout, and you got to reinforce in your mind that I got to be positive, I got to be in a state always to receive blessings from the universe and then really manifest them to reality again. So that's the secret, the law of attraction. Okay, the last book is a psychological book, and this is Flow. I have no idea how to say the author's name, but yeah. So Flow is basically about how you can get into that state where everything you do just seems like you enjoy it and you can do it for hours. Have y'all ever seen, felt, or heard from someone when you're running on a long run, or when you're going on a long run, the first mile or two may be the hardest, but after that, the miles are just kind of on autopilot. You're just running, taking everything in, just going with the flow of it. And that's the flow. That's literally flow. It's like the process of getting into that mental state where everything is just kind of on autopilot. This book goes into really great detail on just how people and how you can take advantage of your psychology and really kind of reset your head into making everything into an autopilot, almost enjoyable experience. Now, with me, this book is like, I read it and I tried to apply it to my life, and it works on a lot of things, but the things where it didn't work are truly things where I had no enjoyment or no passion for, something I didn't want to do at all. So with this book, just know that I feel like this applies to it's more to the things that you're interested in, more things that you have passion in, more things that you really want to do for yourself. You know what I mean? So yeah, that wraps it up. I'll go through it again. Number 1, Power of Now. Number 2, Think and Grow Rich. Number 3, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Number 4, The Secret. Number 5, Flow. Hope y'all enjoyed that video, man. I will see y'all on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, share, help the channel grow, and I'll see y'all on the next one.